The minor student athlete feature here, and today we have Andrew Lofgren, junior from Chesterfield, Missouri, member of the men's track and cross country teams with us this afternoon. And right now, Andrew, how are things going right now as you're getting prepared for a season that begins here later this week?
Great. Getting some good practices in. I've been training with the small groups we've been having for the last month or so, and then looking forward to our meet this Friday in SBU.
Been a little bit unusual this year. Obviously in the past you've had obviously larger groups, your full team out there in practice, and here you're working in smaller groups this year. So it's a little bit of a different situation for you guys, obviously in the COVID-19 situation.
Yes, it definitely is. I haven't actually been able to even run with the full team yet, so I'm looking forward to getting to know the guys more on the team trip and hopefully getting to run with them in the future soon.
Now, obviously, even in the smaller groups, you have a kind of a feel for how your team has been training up to this point in time. How do you think things have gone up to this point?
I think we're looking good. There's definitely people that have been training very hard over the full summer, and it's been definitely being able to see their improvement. So it's good to see that the team's coming along, and hopefully we can do well this weekend.
Now, one interesting note about this team this year is you have 3 former high school teammates actually competing on the minors with you this year. And how much do the 4 of you kind of lean on each other, kind of both in cross country and track and maybe in the classroom and stuff like that, university life and things like that?
Yeah, there's Zane, who's 1 year younger than me, so I ran a lot with him in high school, so it's good to have someone to lean back on because I know how he runs and a lot of stuff he does. And then there's Ryan and Jonah, who both are younger, which I didn't have as much experience running with in high school, seeing that they were a couple grades under, but it's good to see familiar faces, and it's always nice to know that there's someone there that I can relate with me back to high school or other stuff with my hometown.
Now, this weekend is going to be your first opportunity since March to compete, and the last time you had competition was at the Indoor Track and Field Championships, which you guys won. So you've kind of had the highs and the lows here in the last 6 months, and you're kind of take us through that roller coaster a little bit. Winning the conference championship in track, and then basically finding your outdoor track season basically canceled, and then some alterations here to the cross country season coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were definitely looking forward to the outdoor track season. I was looking forward to the 3K steeplechase and the 1500 most probably. And we really thought we had a good chance of repeating from indoor track, so it was definitely a disappointment. But once it got canceled, but I was able to pick myself up and focus on cross country this fall, and thankfully we're having a season now.
Now, in your training going through the summer and all that, how did you kind of work around the pandemic? Obviously, being outside, you could get out and run more and all that type of stuff to kind of stay in shape and all that. But is there anything that really kind of changed with your approach to working out during the summer?
I definitely took more time just enjoying being outside and working out. Like, I'm not necessarily running as much, but I did a lot of biking, cross training, just being active. So it was nice. It was kind of nice having a break and being able to just focus on other activities while still staying in shape and hopefully getting ready for the cross season.
Now, last fall, you finished 10th at the GOVC Championships and earned all conference honors in the process. Kind of take us back through that race and, kind of led you to earn that all conference spot.
I was feeling very good that day. It was nice. I went out pretty conservative start to I hopefully couldn't make it the whole way. And then Duncan Clark, one of the other runners who ended up getting 9, he normally goes out faster, so I went out slower with me, Hayes, and Morgan on the team, and then we eventually tried to move up closer to Duncan, and I was about half a second from catching him at the end. So I think it definitely worked out, and our places definitely showed for it.
Definitely not the most ideal day to run either. A very sloppy track there.
It definitely was, yeah.
Now, what made you decide to attend Missouri S&T?
I came into college. I knew I wanted to do some form of engineering, but I didn't know, and I knew S&T offered a very wide variety of engineering programs, so that helped me choose. And then the distance from St. Louis, my hometown, was a good ideal distance for me.
Now, you're majoring in geological engineering here at Missouri S&T. Why did you decide to go that route among all the engineering programs we have here?
I'm very interested. Love being outside and doing anything in the outdoors, and that program offers a lot of dealing with groundwater or hydrology and geology, which is a lot of outdoor observation and doing labs and tests on material. So it's very interesting.
I assume those are areas you're looking at once graduation comes around, and kind of go into one of those areas there.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm looking. Not sure totally what I want to do yet. I'm interested in remote sensing, or I might end up getting a master's before pursuing a job somewhere. So future is wide open for me at the moment.
Well, thank you for your time, and good luck this season to you.
Thank you.